Hi, hello once again, everyone. This is Teacher David, and this is Fast Track to English. Thank you so much for joining me today. Two of the most confusing words, not only for English language learners, but also for native speakers, are the words either and neither. Now, you can pronounce those two words in two different ways, either and neither. Now, I am going to keep this as simple as I can because the words either and neither can have multiple definitions that can be used in different contexts. But for the sake of conversations, responses, also talking about different tenses, let's start with a basic statement. Let's say one of your friends tells you, "I am happy." So your response would be, "So am I." Now, let's say that your friend tells you, "I am tired." And let me back up. Your friend tells you, I got a lot of sleep last night. I am not tired." Now, that's where it gets tricky because now you have to use neither am I if you yourself are responding to your friend that you are not tired as well. So you would say, neither am I, or I am not tired either. That's where it gets tricky because you can basically respond in two different ways. Your friend says, let's review, "I am not tired." And you would say, neither am I, or I am not tired either. And that you have to keep the tenses the same. What do I mean by that? You have to keep a present simple statement and a present simple response. For example, let's go back to our original phrase. I am happy. So am I. Those are in present tense. Now let's use a negative statement. I am not happy. Neither am I. Those two statements are in present tense. Now let's use a different tense, like a past tense. I wasn't happy with the food. Negative statement. Neither was I. Or I was not happy with the food either. So when we respond with a negative statement, we usually use two options. Neither was I, or I was not happy with the food either. I'm going to use a different tense. For example, Sam doesn't like fish, but then you name another person. Julie doesn't like fish either, or Julie, neither does Julie. Now let's use a couple other different tenses. Let's use the word did in a negative way. I didn't like that book. And then your friend would say, I neither did I, or I did not like that book either. One more example. My boss won't be at the party tonight. And then you say, neither will I, or I will not be at the party either. So if you have any more questions or clarifications that you can ask me, please let me know in the comments, okay? Because these two words cause a lot of confusion, but when you use them in the right context, then it'll make sense. So I hope that this lesson was useful for you, and look out for more grammar tips in the future.